Coming to you this week, it's the third week of the zombie apocalypse, as I like to put it, or the global pandemic that we're under, and you haven't seen the music side of me. And, anytime we try something new, we always go outside of our comfort zone. Generally, it's something we really have a desire to do or something we're interested in, but maybe we're not talented at. So like music. My wife's a phenomenal guitar player. I got interested in music, and I'm like, I think I can learn to play that. But anytime you start something, there are always things that happen that you didn't expect. Back about 20 years ago, I decided to pick up the guitar, and working every day at lunch, I'd take about 15, 20 minutes, and I'd just go through the lessons I was learning. After about 6 weeks, I'm like, man, I can't figure this out. But I was like, okay, I'm frustrated. I'm gonna take a break. A friend of mine was playing basketball, and I always loved basketball. The problem is with basketball, I either fouled out early or I just couldn't shoot, man. But I got out on the court, and on the court I started playing and started shooting. All of a sudden I made a shot. I'm like, wow, check this out. It was that dramatic. I shot a jump shot and I made it. I shot another one, I made it. I'm going, unbelievable. What's it? I can shoot. Next thing I knew, I shoot the lights out of the gym, and I'm going, how did that happen? And the only thing I can figure out is, in the 6-week process of trying to make chords on the guitar, trying to get some hand-eye coordination, and doing that, is I developed some fine motor skills. I refined my fine motor skills. So it was just a byproduct of playing guitars. So for the third week of this pandemic, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to do. Now you're gonna open up Schoology and go, oh my goodness, Coach Davis, he put like 10,000 things in there. But no, they're just short lessons. We're gonna talk about health. So now that you're working on the Presidential Physical Fitness Challenge and doing your wellness walking, you should be turning those scores in, and there's a timeline to do that. So you'll work on that. Now that's due next week. It's the 4th week. We're gonna finish up on that. But this week we're gonna talk about personal health. There'll be a lesson on gut health. We look at the heart as an organ. We look at the brain as an organ. A lot of talk about CTE, heart health, all those things are organ. But what you need to do is look at your stomach as an organ. If we focus on our stomach as much as we focus on our heart or our brain, a lot of us would have a lot better health. So your stomach as a whole is an organ, and if you focus on gut health, that will automatically change the things that you're putting into your body. And so the title of that lesson is going to be about fuel for energy. And there's the other ones about counting calories. It's not just important to count calories, it's what kind of calories. Your worst enemy in fueling your body is sugar. Sugar's not bad, we need sugar, but there's certain ways to take in sugar. And the sugar we get is too much in the wrong amounts, or it's from the wrong source. And lifestyle change. What does lifestyle change look like? And so often people say, diet, oh my goodness, I'm going on a diet. Never go on a diet, never go on a diet. People are not successful going on diets, so don't do it. Look at things like that as lifestyle changes. Those are systematic, fundamental behaviors that you need to look at and think about if you want to do that. And the most important part of making a decision is if you want to do it. And so if you want to, there's some things in there you can learn about lifestyle change. And then the last lesson is about meal preparation. You probably have no control over what you bring into your house. Your mom probably buys the groceries, or your dad. But being aware of those things so that you don't bring things in your house that are unhealthy. Look at meal prep. Look at that, study that'll give you some insight into what you're eating for lunch, the snacks you're taking in. And so just those 5 lessons, each of them are 5 little articles that you'll go to a link and read. And then you'll come back and you'll take a 3 or 4 question quiz, fill in the blank, multiple choice, true, false, and submit it. This is a practical guide to doing something different, making sure that you're doing things that are healthy, looking at what you fuel your body with, and being willing to say, you know what, I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to try something new. So enjoy this week. 3rd week of the zombie apocalypse. Make sure you're safe. Social distance, wash your hands, practice unbelievable, fantastic, over-the-top personal hygiene, and then at the same time, make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Sometimes those unintended consequences can be a blessing, and it's things you didn't intend on learning, but you went, oh my goodness, look at here, what a blessing. And so that was me with playing the guitar. So.